In this video, we're going to work the practice questions dealing with surface area and volume. Taking a look at question number 1, it says a cube has a total surface area of 36x square units. Which of the following expressions gives the area in square units of a single face of the cube? Okay, so we're given that a cube, which has 6 sides, has a total surface area of 36x square units. So thinking about a cube, just a rough sketch, so you can have this in your mind, we have 6 sides, 6 faces. A cube being a square, we find that the 36x represents the total surface area of this cube. To find a single face, since there are 6 faces and they are identical, we'll divide this by 6 and we get that a single face is equal to 6x. And that is going to be answer choice D. Number 2, if a right circular cylinder has a surface area of 32 pi square units and a diameter of 4 units, what is the height of the cylinder? Note, the total surface area of a cylinder is given by 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi rh, where r is the radius and h is the height. So in this particular problem, they give us the surface area to be 32 pi, and they also give us the formula, which is nice. They want to know the height, and we're given, in addition to the surface area, we're given the diameter. But we can go, even though radius is used in the formula, we can take our diameter of 4 units, and we know that that gives us a radius, it's a half of the diameter, so that gives us a radius of 2. So we have that our surface area of 32 pi is equal to 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi rh. And we're looking for this h. That's what we're going to be looking for, and we know what r is. So let's go ahead and plug in. We'll keep our 32 pi. It's equal to 2 pi r squared, r is 2, plus 2 pi, we're going to plug in 2 again, h. Continue to simplify. 32 pi is equal, this 2 squared is 4, and 4 times 2 is 8. 8 pi plus 2 times 2 is 4 pi h. And let's come right up here. Bring this 8 to the left-hand side, so we'll subtract 32 minus 8, and we get 24 pi is equal to 4 pi h, and we want to solve for this h, so we're going to divide through by 4 pi on both sides, and we get that h is equal to 6. So we have a height of 6. That is answer choice G. Now let's take a look at question number 3. The edges of a cube are each 4 inches long. What is the surface area in square inches of this cube? So the previous problem, number 1, we were given surface area and we were asked about the face. This time on our cube, again, kind of drawn very quick, it's not very accurate. Remember, the cube has 6 faces, they are all the same. It says the edges are 4 inches. So we know that the edges are each 4 inches, and we need to know the surface area. So let's just look at the area of this front face. The area of this one side is going to be side squared, so that's 4 times 4 is equal to 16. Now working forward for surface area, we're going to take this and multiply it by 6 because this is our number of faces on a cube, and they are all the same for a cube. So we have 16 times 6, which is 96 square inches, and that is answer choice E. Now let's work a couple of volume questions. Number 4 says, if a packaging center uses boxes with a volume of 2,160 cubic inches, and each box is a rectangular prism with a length of 12 inches and a width of 15 inches, then what is the height in inches of each box? So when we're looking at a rectangular prism, Volume is going to be length times width times height. We are given the volume here, 2160. We're going to just plug in what we know. A length of 12, a width of 15, and we don't know what h is, and that's our unknown. That's what we're looking for. So we're going to solve for h. So we have 2160, 12 times 15 is 180h. Let's divide through by this 180 to solve for h. I'm going to put this over here. We have 2160 divided by h is equal to 12. We have a height of 12 inches, and that is answer choice F. Our last question, number 5, says Matt wants to fill in an area that is 5 feet by 3 feet with a layer of small pebbles having a uniform depth of 1 inch. How much cubic feet of pebbles does Matt need? Okay, let's pay attention here. We have feet, and we have inches here. And our final answer is how many cubic feet of pebbles. When we see cubic feet, most of the time we do need to think volume. And we have a length, some type of length here, maybe a width here, and the depth is our height. We can think of that. If we can get everything in the same unit, we can multiply that and find how much he's going to need. So if we want to keep them, since the answer is in cubic feet, let's change everything to cubic feet. So 1 inch, we know that there are 12 inches in 1 foot, and that gets us into feet. So we have 1/12 feet. We can think of it that way. So now let's take our other dimensions of 5 times 3 times 1/12, and we can do some simplifying here, and we actually get 5/4 cubic feet, which is the same as 1.25 cubic feet, and that is answer choice A.